historically folks weren't paying attention so much to like, hey, we turn on the TV and what assets, what kind of creative assets are available. The TV continues to evolve here.
Should I put on my smock?
Well,
what should we do here?
Jeremy, what's up, man? Come on in, dude.
How are
Great
you?
to see you. Great to see you. How's CES so far?
CES. It's the first week of the new year. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year, man. Well, thanks
you.
for coming by the LG Ad Solutions Suite. Really pleasure to have you today.
It's an honor to be here. I'm excited to see the suite.
Yes, the suite. It's a beautiful suite, but before we get into it, I'm going to introduce you to our brand ambassador, Tyler, who's going to walk you through a very cool gifting experience.
I'm great. How about you, man?
Very well, very well. So here at LG Ad Solutions, we are here to unlock your creative chemistry. So it's going to be 3 simple but very meaningful questions. It's going to be a color, pattern, and forms, if you want to get started right there.
Color, pattern, and forms. All right. Given that I'm an optimist, given that my last name is Bloom, I'm going with blue. All right. Choose a pattern. This is way too early. This feels very psychedelic. A, B, C. I'm going with B. Choose a form. Between a square, a circle, and a triangle. I don't know. It's early in the year. I feel like I need to lose a few pounds. Let's go circle. Don't laugh, Tyler. That wasn't cool, dude.
No wrong answers.
Yeah,
but it just revealed.
My mom says the same thing.
So you.
All right. Wow.
So
what does this mean?
You are a futurist.
Yeah.
You are driven by innovation, fueled by data, and obsessed with creating personalized and interactive ad experiences, like the one we're here. So.
Yeah, that's why we're here. Cool.
So if you want to hold on this card, and this will be important later. So.
Ooh. Okay.
Yeah.
What does that mean?
The rest of the tour.
Right.
Well, you'll see when you.
All right. At the end, so. All right. Cool. I'll just put this near my mic. Mike.
Yes.
Speaking of.
Now we'll have the mic back.
Come on in, man. So I want to take you into the living room here. Thank you, Tyler. Appreciate it.
Yeah. Show me.
The living room here, we have our wonderful LG television. This is kind of like the bread and butter of what we do here at LG. Everything revolves around our screens and our devices. And so this is a big focus for us every year of how we evolve our screens and how advertisers interact with us on these screens.
Well, and tell me, going into 2026, what are you excited about when it comes to LG Ad Solutions? We're at CES. The suite is so sweet, between the coasters, the pillows, everywhere I look, you've got amazing LG Ad branding.
Yes.
Tell me about your CTV offering.
Yeah, so like the screen in general, I think has just become such a major thing for us, where historically folks weren't paying attention so much to like, hey, we turn on the TV and what assets, what kind of creative assets are available. So this year, what we've really focused on is how we expand creative capabilities inside of the screen itself. So you'll see like a lot on the screen here, a lot of unique creative opportunities we have for advertisers. So this is going to continue to evolve this year. There's a lot of cool creative applications and flexibility inside of the screen itself. And then we also have a lot of things going on with our hubs here in the middle of the screen.
Absolutely.
So a lot of cool stuff going on inside of the hubs. And then of course we always have the LG channels, which is our fast channel. That's continuing to expand with more and more content. So we're excited just to have advertisers interacting more with us in our television experience.
These pixels are popping. The fact that Spaceball is one of my top 3 movies of all time is listed at the bottom.
Classic,
like,
right?
On.
Classic.
Mel Brooks is going to turn 100 this year, so
that's wild. That's wild.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's a beautiful experience. It's the first experience when you turn on your television. So we're out in market really talking about, hey, you turn the television on, what kind of art are we able to provide advertisers with, where they can give the consumer that first impression of turning on the television and make a huge impact.
Well, it seems like the theme, based on going and doing the test earlier, which is, it's early in the morning. That's pretty early for a test.
It is early.
But it feels like it's art and science. And throughout advertising, we've talked about the beauty of advertising and marketing. It's art and science. The beauty of TV, sight, sound, emotion. So tell me more about the art component of what LG Ad's doing.
Yeah, so the art is really just around simplistically all of the great things that we're doing with the asset, the television itself. And the science is really tied to all of the data and the capabilities behind the scenes to be able to combine the two together to provide ultimately the great user experience for the advertiser.
It's amazing, so smart.
And consumer. Yeah.
Let's see more.
Let me take you over to our art room, dude. I really want to show you that.
Ooh, should I put on my smock?
Well,
what should we do here?
Yeah, that would be a good move, I think.
All right, I was told when I was 8 to stop eating paste, so I suppose you don't have any paste, do you?
Well, maybe Tyler does. We can ask him later.
All right, cool.
We'll get over there. So this is our art room here, man, and Again, just really
Gorgeous.
focused on our beautiful televisions and what we're providing out to the consumers and market.
So we're in market. We're in Las Vegas. It's a call it a second tier, but hot, figuratively and literally, market.
Yes.
When I think about TV and when I think about being in Vegas, the local markets.
Yes.
Tell us a little bit more about what LG Ad Solutions is doing when it comes to localization.
Yeah, so we announced a partnership with Ad Impact and CCR this year.
Oh, nice.
We're very focused on the local market. I think we hear a lot around just the local market and SMB market. And what really excites me about that is just bringing net new incremental demand into the marketplace. So I think that ultimately where we're going with this is giving folks the accessibility of LG that ultimately didn't have that opportunity historically. And again, bringing net new organic spend into the ecosystem.
Well, and also when it comes to the creative relevance for the local SMBs in general.
Yes.
Tell me a little bit more how some of the SMBs are using your operating system, your platform. What are they doing to test when it comes to creative, when it comes to everything?
Sure. Yeah. So we have partnered with a few folks on the creative side that really help SMBs ultimately build assets. That is a thing, a challenge at times in order for folks to get involved in the spaces. Typically, some of them don't actually have the assets that can run on the LG device. So we do help from a creative perspective. But ultimately, at the end of the day, it's like them getting their opportunity to be on the screen with their assets in a local environment. And I think historically that was just very, very challenging with legacy TV or competing against folks that have big, big budgets. So the entrance of all of this new demand and right there on your home screen, your first impression is key.
And creative earns attention. As we look right here, everything about that's taking place, great creative. You look at the TV, it makes an impact.
Love it. We're just so excited about how the TV continues to evolve here. I don't know if you made it to the floor. LG had an incredible...
I plan on this afternoon.
Yeah, you got to get there. LG has an incredible setup, but you can see all the new innovation we have on the TVs. And again, like I mentioned earlier, it's just all about how we continue to innovate and bring new opportunities to the advertising community with creative assets at a national level and local level.
This is amazing.
Yeah.
So we talked all about art. Why don't you take me over to the
I would love to take
science?
I would love to take you to the
corner.
science room.
Got a personalized Bill Nye right here.
Yeah, man, it's just a great space and just super excited to show you everything.
And throughout the week, so let's see, we're recording right now on Wednesday.
Yeah.
We started early this morning. I'm assuming the vast majority of your brand partners, agencies, a myriad of different partners across the board are just coming in to experience all components of the suite.
Yes, absolutely. It's been very fruitful. I mean, I think that I've been in the industry a good amount of time, just having such a great brand behind us. There's people that are very excited about what we're doing and what we're up to. So it is only Wednesday. We got another day to go, maybe two for some people, but it's been very fruitful this year. So certainly very blessed in that regard to have people come by and our ability to talk to folks about things.
Well, and you've been part of the team leading sales for about a year or so?
Almost a year.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So tell us a little bit more about the science component and what we're seeing here. And the data-driven components of TV.
Correct. So the data is so important for us. Obviously, our ability to collect the ACR data and be able to target in a really unique way. It's one of the things that separates us in market, our data asset. But we also partner with a lot of other folks from a data perspective. And so the idea here is our ability to really focus on and hone in on not only with the art of these beautiful assets, but leverage the data in order to make sure that we're targeting the right people in the right place at the right time. So there's a lot of momentum behind the data side at LG, and we're super excited to continue to extend that out.
Well, and science is essentially about precision.
That's right.
And so when you're thinking about the data, the precision, advertisers are relying on you, whether it's to download an app, whether it's to sign up and learn more about an insurance quote, to if it's automotive, the amount of verticals, industries, and categories that you guys work with is insane.
It's insane. It's insane. That's a really cool thing to touch on, because historically we're very heavy in media and entertainment. So folks that are looking, hey, you get the TV, we need the app download, we need tune in. That's still a substantial part of our business, and those customers are extremely great partners of ours. What we've seen recently is the expansion into what we call general markets. So just a lot of advertisers that historically hadn't played ball on the home screen that are very performance driven. So we actually did announce recently a partnership with Taboola, which is very focused on how we actually drive performance off of the screens with Taboola, to continue to get more folks interested in working with us that are very performant-minded customers.
Well, congrats on the partnership.
Yeah, it's a great partnership, and Adam's a great guy over there. Super excited about
Since
it.
we're talking about partnerships, we're talking about the future as a profound futurist as of 9 minutes ago.
And yes, that was determined as you walked in the door.
Deterministic, if you will.
Deterministic futurist.
What does this mean that I'm a futurist? What do we do now? Where are we going?
Yeah, I think that where we're going is it's going to be really interesting to see how things continue to evolve. I'm really excited to see where the journey continues to go on our side with things. But I think what we'll see is there's just going to be a lot more entrance into the marketplace for folks that are looking for performance outcomes. I think the excitement around all of the local stuff that we discussed, just getting more folks involved in activation on the screens that historically couldn't play ball with big television buys.
Nice.
So I think where we're going is the combination of that with some really cool tools that are coming out in AI to help things more simplistic, from the buy side. So I think that's going to be exciting for me to see how that continues to evolve in 26.
Amazing. Well, I know you've got a crazy busy day.
Yeah, you do too, man. You do too. But let's get out of here. I got to get you back with Tyler. I think he can get you your gift here. I'm excited to see what you got as a futurist.
Oh, I should have grabbed that smock from Tyler earlier. Look at this.
Do you have that card I gave you?
I do. It's in the other room because I was just getting the spilkies.
He is a futurist, so he didn't remember.
Yes, I said it was important, but I know you totally gave you the card. So as a futurist, there is two things I'm going to have you. There's going to be a specific gift that coincides with the futurist thing, and also we have a specific elixir that will help spark that innovation. So
I think I'll enjoy one with you right now.
Yeah, Mike, absolutely.
Great way to start the day. I mean, geez, here we go.
It's a nice green juice, and also before we even do this, we were talking about just being approximately the same age and in the industry for the same amount of time.
That's right.
Let's pour one out for MTV.
MTV, here we go, baby. What a sad moment in time, but we'll cheers to that.
Cheers.
Here's our health in 26.